Hi guys, Grant here. Have you ever heard of Google Webmaster Tools? If it sounds to you like it did when I first heard what it was without knowing what it was, then it probably sounds like some really cool, difficult thing that's probably out of your league, right? It might sound like that if you don't know what it is. But the reality is it's not only relatively simple to use, but also is absolutely vital for your website. In this video, we'll be showing you how to set up two free but very useful tools from Google to better measure your website performance in terms of traffic and conversion. As the quote by Peter Drucker goes, what gets measured gets managed. And if you've ever wondered how website owners actually know what's going on from the visitor's perspective on their website, this is how those things can be measured. So let's dive in. Let's talk about the exact steps to set up and optimize your analytics and Webmaster Tools. First off, you're going to want to head over to google.com/analytics and sign in with your Gmail account. If you've never used Google Analytics on your account before, you'll be prompted to sign up for it. Then on the new account page, just fill out your website information and then scroll down to click Get Tracking ID. Now you'll see your tracking ID and your tracking code to implement on your website. There's basically two ways to implement the tracking code on your site. You can manually insert it into your header, which is a little bit technical. The other option is a little bit easier for those of you who aren't technical. When you can use a plugin called Google Analytics by Monster Insights. Again, since number 2 is a little bit easier using a plugin, we're going to show you that one. It's a little bit more suitable for beginners or non-technical people. Now you're going to install the plugin and then visit its settings. Click Authenticate with your Google account and follow the instructions to connect your account. It's pretty simple. Next, click on the drop-down and select your website and save the settings, and voila, you're done setting up Google Analytics. It's that simple. Now from this point forward, all of your traffic will be measured through Google Analytics. Now let's set up Google Webmaster Tools. First, you're going to visit google.com/webmasters/tools/home and log in if needed, and click on Add a Property and then type in your domain to proceed. You'll see that you're automatically verified as the owner of the domain if you use the same Gmail account to sign up for both Google Analytics and Google Webmaster Tools. And you're done. It may take a few months for your site to gain significant traffic data, so there's no need to really check Google Analytics and Webmaster Tools too frequently for now, but it will be vital information in the future. Again, it's super important to set this up now as opposed to later so we can start collecting that data. The information that this collects is extremely important because they can show you things like the results of your SEO attempts, problems with what pages on your website are converting very well, which are converting poorly. Basically, it gives you all the information that you need to continually optimize and always do a better job to grow your site. We'll show you how to use the stats collected in Google Analytics in detail in a future video as well. But for now, on to lesson 7, which is creating essential pages on your website.